Through the likes of the self-help and personal development communities, the law of assumption has grown immensely in popularity, and many boast about the powerful, life-changing effects this universal law encapsulates. The law of assumption, at its core, is the idea that our beliefs and expectations shape our reality. In simpler terms, what we assume to be true about ourselves and our world around us tends to manifest in our experiences. It is a powerful force that guides our thoughts and actions toward outcomes that align with our assumptions. In essence, our minds act as architects, constructing the reality we perceive. As wonderful as all of this sounds, there is only one issue. Many who try to adopt the law of assumption into their life often struggle with seeing the desired results. Today, we aim to combat this issue by sharing 5 crucial steps to master the law of assumption. A crucial first step in mastering the law of assumption is to uncover your assumptions through self-awareness. This can be done through mastering the art of reflection. Aristotle once said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." In this case, it happens to also be the beginning of all manifestation. Your life is littered with experiences in a manner that is nothing shy of continuous, with each experience contributing individually to the essence of who you are. To truly understand oneself is to unravel these experiences gently, examining the patterns and meanings that have shaped your existence. It's about gazing into the mirror of your past, not with judgment but with curiosity and kindness, recognizing the life lessons hidden in the folds of time. Reflecting on the chapters of your life shouldn't be an exercise in dwelling on mistakes or missed opportunities. It's an opportunity to gather the gems of wisdom strewn along your path. Each trial, triumph, and transition has contributed to the masterpiece that is your unique self. Embracing self-awareness is an act of true self-love, a courageous exploration of authenticity, purpose, and ultimately, profound insight into the self. Reflection is the very foundation upon which your desires take root. It is where clarity emerges, a sense of clearness that leads one toward intentional assumption. Through self-reflection, you gain insight into the beliefs and assumptions that may be unconsciously shaping your reality. Armed with this awareness, you can mold your assumptions deliberately, aligning them with the life you envision. Goals cease to be distant aspirations. They become tangible, rooted in the soil of self-understanding. The law of assumption thrives on clarity, and as you navigate the details of your past, you acquire the discernment needed to focus on the manifestations of the present. This newfound focus transforms assumption from a passive thought into a dynamic force that shapes your present and future. The synergy between self-reflection and assumption propels you towards a life where your intentions materialize with purpose and precision, but it is just the first step in mastering the law of assumption. The next step is to rewrite your mental script for a life of purpose and fulfillment. At the heart of this process is the recognition and dismantling of limiting beliefs. These beliefs, often ingrained in the subconscious, act as silent combatants that interfere with the landscape of our experiences. It is imperative to identify them, as in not doing so, they will hinder any and all growth towards successful manifestation. This introspective exercise usually happens after an honest self-examination through the process of reflection. Perhaps it's the belief that success is elusive, that you're not deserving of happiness, or that desirable opportunities are scarce in your life. Whatever the whispers of self-doubt happen to be, acknowledgement is the first step towards liberation. As you uncover these assumptions, they will lose their power to dictate your narrative. It is important to emphasize the significance of replacing negative thoughts with affirmations grounded in love and self-acceptance, as these affirmations resonate deeply on a positive vibrational frequency. In a way, it's like becoming the author of your own destiny, shaping a narrative that aligns with the life you wish to manifest. As Viktor Frankl once stated, between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. This space acts as a blank canvas of sorts and holds the potential for the significant transformation of reality. One must identify the automatic responses born from old assumptions, the ones that seem as if they play constantly on repeat. Understand that they are normal to encounter. Imagine this space as a realm of creative authorship, where you hold the pen and the power to rewrite each scene. Think of all that you have achieved so far and all that you wish to achieve. Nothing can be seen as impossible through adopting the absence of limiting beliefs. The words we choose to affirm within ourselves happen to carry profound weight. By consciously choosing words that radiate empowerment and positivity, you shape the very foundation upon which your assumptions unfold. You essentially create an environment for your desires to thrive. Challenge thoughts of self-doubt with affirmations that resonate with strength and replace narratives of limitation with stories of resilience and abundance. At this point, it's essential to talk about the third step in assumption mastery, which is the process of visualization. Albert Einstein once stated, "Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions." Visualization, at its core, is the art of harnessing the power of imagination to create a mental preview of the reality you wish to experience. This practice isn't confined to abstract daydreaming. It's a deliberate process of molding your thoughts and feelings to match the vibrational frequency of your aspirations. By consistently engaging in this mental rehearsal, you attune yourself to the energy of your goals, fostering an environment where they can flourish. The act of visualizing engages not just the mind, but the very essence of our being, inviting us to perceive, feel, and immerse ourselves in the future we seek to create. Our perception is not a detached observation, but an embodied engagement with the world. This concept aligns with the philosophical insights of Maurice Merleau-Ponty, who emphasized the inseparable connection between our perception and our lived experiences. In the context of the law of assumption and visualization, this idea underscores the depth of our engagement with the mental images we create. Visualization is not a mere cognitive exercise, but a holistic immersion into the reality we seek to manifest. It acknowledges that our perceptions are not isolated acts of observation, rather, they are dynamic interactions between the mind, body, and the world around us. Now let's talk about the fourth step, which we shall call acting as if. This principle invites us to embody the mindset of the person we aspire to become. In the realm of assumption, this entails not just thinking or imagining, but actively engaging in behaviors aligned with our desired reality. Ralph Waldo Emerson once wisely remarked, "Do the thing and you will have the power." Richard Wiseman, in the as-if principle, suggested that by behaving as if a desired outcome is already true, we can influence our thoughts and actions to align with that assumption. We've all heard the saying, "Fake it till you make it." It happens to be quite fitting in this context. Consider the wisdom embedded in the philosophy of the Stoics, particularly Epictetus, who advocated for the alignment of actions with one's beliefs. The Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature finds resonance in the concept of acting as if. By aligning our actions with the assumed reality, we create a seamless harmony between our internal convictions and external expressions. It's an approach that invites us into a proactive partnership of alignment with the universe. Act as if your assumptions are already true and send powerful signals to your subconscious, reinforcing the narrative you wish to manifest. The fifth step is to surround yourself with positivity, and some people would argue it is the most important. Influences matter profoundly in the orchestration of our assumed reality. For instance, the company we keep and the energies we surround ourselves with shape the lens through which we perceive the world, and, consequently, the assumptions we internalize. You might recall hearing that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That quote by Jim Rohn couldn't be more fitting here. Positivity has an infectious nature in the best way possible. It is a conscious choice to be changed and enriched by uplifting experiences, people, and perspectives. It's a commitment to resist being reduced by life's challenges and instead to elevate your assumptions to withstand and transcend adversity. Practically speaking, this step involves curating your social and environmental spheres. It may mean fostering connections with individuals who radiate positivity, seeking out communities that align with your aspirations, or even cultivating a physical space that resonates with optimism and overall positive energy. The key is to cultivate a mindset that empowers you to assume the best, thereby shaping a reality aligned with your aspirations. If you gained value from this video, we would love to hear from you in the comments, as we are all on this journey together. Subscribe to the Inner Spark Society and unleash the boundless potential of your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching.